September 2020. Welcome to another episode of Audio News, a new initiative taken by We4U to provide news in audio format for visually impaired. So let's begin. Every year, September 10 is observed as World Suicide Prevention Day. The objective of this day is to create awareness about the mental health and prevent suicides. This day is observed since 2003 by International Association for Suicide Prevention, that is IASP, and World Health Organization, that is WHO. IASP is an NGO active in field of suicide prevention. World Suicide Prevention Day theme has been working together to prevent suicide for last 2 years. Next. The country's second and South India's first Kisan train was flagged off from Anantapur in Andhra Pradesh to Adarsh Nagar railway station in Delhi. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy and Union Minister for Agriculture Narendra Singh Tomar flagged off the train via a video link from New Delhi and Amravati. This train, loaded with 14 parcel vans, will cover a distance of 2,150 kilometers in 40 hours. On August 7, the first Kisan Rail was flagged off between Devlali in Maharashtra and Danapur in Bihar as a weekly service, which was later made bi-weekly due to increasing demand. Now, the second Kisan Rail will benefit farmers of the states coming en route. Union Minister for Railways is Piyush Goyal. Chairman and CEO of Railways is V.K. Yadav. Next. India and Japan signed an agreement concerning reciprocal provision of supplies and services between the Armed Forces of India and the Self-Defense Forces of Japan. This agreement forms the enabling framework for closer cooperation between the Armed Forces of India and Japan in reciprocal provision of supplies and services while engaged in bilateral training activities, United Nations peacekeeping operations, humanitarian international relief, and other mutually agreed activities. The agreement will also improve the interoperability between the Armed Forces of India and Japan, thereby further increasing the bilateral defense engagements under the Special Strategic and Global Partnership between the two countries. Next. Atal Innovation Mission, that is AIM, Niti Aayog has launched the Atmanirbhar Bharat Arise Atal New India Challenges. The program will spur applied research and innovation in Indian micro, small and medium enterprises sector and startups. The initiative will help identify and promote innovations necessary for boosting of micro, small and medium enterprises sector. The program will be driven by Indian Space Research Organization ISRO, 4 ministries including Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Food Processing Industries, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, along with associated industries to facilitate innovative solutions to sectoral problems. Next. Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy has launched two nutrition schemes, YSR Sampurna Poshan and YSR Sampurna Poshan Plus, to provide nutritious food to pregnant women, lactating mothers and children in the state. Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy, Governor of Andhra Pradesh Vishwa Bhushan Harichandan. Next. State Bank of India is planning to launch a loan product named Safal for organic cotton growers. The product, Safe and Fast Agriculture Loan Safal, is primarily focused on organic cotton growers who don't have any credit history. SBI will use artificial intelligence and machine learning for this purpose. Chairman of SBI is Rajneesh Kumar. SBI headquarters is located in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next. On 8 September 2020, the first World Solar Technology Summit was held virtually. The summit was inaugurated by Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi. The main objective of the summit is to pay attention to state-of-the-art technologies and next-generation technologies. Such technologies will play an important role in making solar energy more efficiently. More than 26,000 participants from 149 nations joined the summit virtually. International Solar Alliance headquarters location is Gurugram. International Solar Alliance leader Upendra Tripathi. International Solar Alliance was founded in 30 November 2015. Next. As per the Enhanced Access and Service Excellence Banking Reforms Index 2.0, Bank of Baroda has been placed at the first spot. State Bank of India and Oriental Bank of Commerce, that is OBC, got the second and third place respectively. The Indian Banking Association IBA makes EASE, that is Enhanced Access and Service Excellence Reform Index. The aim of this index is to bring fruitful change in the PSBs by bringing in healthy competition among these PSBs and by encouraging them to learn from each other. Next. Google and Microsoft have both added the Odia language of India to their respective machine translation engines this year. Google Translate in February and Microsoft more recently on August 13. Odia is the official language of the Indian state of Odisha and the second official language in the state of Jharkhand. Next. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman launched doorstep banking services by public sector banks, that is PSBS, on September 9, 2020. The services aim to provide customers with the convenience of banking services at their doorsteps. The Union Ministry of Finance issued an official statement saying that as a part of Enhanced Access and Service Excellence reforms, doorstep banking services is envisaged to provide the convenience of banking services to the customers at their doorstep through the universal touchpoints of call center, web portal or mobile app. Next. The Indian Air Force formally inducted the Rafale fighter jets in a special induction ceremony on September 10, 2020 at the Ambala Air Base in Haryana. Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and French Minister of the Armed Forces Florence Parly attended the ceremony along with Air Force Air Chief Marshal RKS Bhaudaria. The Rafale aircraft were formally inducted into the Indian Air Force with a Sarvadharma Puja followed by an air display of the fighter jets and a water cannon salute. So with this, we will conclude our episode for today. Thank you all.